Hi, I'm Chris Denham with Elk Hunter and Western Hunter Magazine, and we're here today to show you the Western Hunter sleeping bag. We recently reintroduced this bag. We made it quite a few years ago, and with some more modern production capacity, we were able to bring the sleeping bag back at the same price. First of all, as you can tell, this is a camp bag. This is not a backpacking bag. This bag weighs in at 21, 22 pounds. It's a heavy bag. This is designed for that base camp scenario. We use them a ton when we're filming the Western Hunter TV show. Just going from country to country, doesn't matter what the temperature is, you can pull over and sleep just about anywhere you want. As you can see, it comes in a canvas stuff sack. It rolls up nice and tight. You got ties on each end to keep everything kind of compressed as you're getting it in the stuff sack. And then two buckles here. It just rolls out. As you can tell, nice big roomy bag. So the heart of the Western Hunter sleeping bag system is in the blanket system. We've got a nice heavy top layer system, or a top layer pad here. And then inside we've got two separate blankets that they're stitched to the bottom, stitched on one side, but open up on the zipper side. So on warmer nights, you can sleep right in the top layer. Top layer, I've slept down into 50 degrees, 45 degrees, even into freezing very comfortably. And if it gets a little bit colder, you just go down to the next level. If it gets even colder than that, you've got a whole nother level to get down to. I've actually slept in this bag for about 7 years, and I've yet to have to actually sleep in the bottom layer. I've slept in the middle layer all the way down to 0. I just haven't done anything 10 below or any 20 below. But according to the specifications from the insulation manufacturer, the bag's actually rated to 20 below. And if it's really cold, or even on moderate cold nights, the nice thing is we've got a stuffed sleeve here for a sleeping pad. You can just stuff your pad right in here, and gives you, even on a cot, especially on a cot, really on cold nights, you can get cold from the bottom as opposed from the top. So a sleeping pad's really handy. Really, it increases the temperature rating, or actually decreases the temperature rating probably another 10 or 15 degrees. So if the blanket system is the heart of the Western Hunter sleeping bag system, the insulation is a soul. And the key to this insulation, we use Lamilite from Wiggy's. And what Wiggy's was able to do that nobody else has been able to do is they actually laminate the insulation to the inside of the material, so they don't have to. It doesn't have to be quilted. So when you quilt something, you're sticking the needle and you're compressing the insulation, you lose a lot of insulation value. Plus, you have to, in order to get the insulation value up, you have to add more insulation, which just adds to the weight. And any of you have slept in a really heavy camp bag before, it's almost can be stifling. The bag gets so heavy. With the Lamilite insulation, the blankets, all the blankets stay nice and fluffy. You almost get that huge down bag feeling because the bag is nice and light on top of you, and you keep a lot of airspace within the insulation, which just increases the insulation value and the warmth retention. So again, we've got a 3 blanket system with a sleeping pad that can be inserted underneath here for warmth. And then on cool nights where if you sleep with a cold head, with my head I can get a little bit cold, you can take this cover right up over the top of you. Also on the cover, we've got a Velcro pocket right here. So at night, throw your wallet, keys, phone, anything you might be carrying in your pocket, GPS, you can just throw all that right in there. The outside material does have a water repellent finish on it. It's not a waterproof bag. Again, it's really not designed to sleep out in, but I've actually slept or got in my backyard, laid on the grass, turned on the sprinklers for 20 minutes and was able to stay dry inside the bag for up to 20 minutes with what would be the equivalent of a lot of rain. So again, just a great camp bag, overall bag. The thing we love about them is you never have to think about what sleeping bag you need. You've got one bag, it does everything. It'll handle temperatures from 60 degrees to well below 0. So no matter what you're up against, where you're going, you've got one bag and you can be comfortable in it.